Hey everybody, it's your girl Tay here, that AMETHYSTWITCH, and we are going to be reacting to 1 in a Million by Hannah Montana. Wait a minute. 1 in a Million by McGwire, Wülf, and ASTRSK. Now, this is inspired by the Gaslight district, and I'm going to be so 110% for real with you guys. I have no idea what the Gaslight district is or what it was until I started seeing McGwire and ASTRSK like promoting it on TikTok, right? So I'm going to read a little bit of a blurb of the about that McGwire has in the description here. Also, shout out to everybody that does that. I so appreciate that. The Gaslight District is an Australian-Canadian adult animated post-apocalyptic neo-noir web series created by Canadian animator Nick, there's the last name, and produced by Glitch Productions for Glitch. It is the 5th animated series by Glitch Productions following The Amazing Digital Circus. It received critical acclaim from critics and audiences who praises its animation, dialogue, voice acting, dark themes, and storyline. The Gaslight District is an action crime drama that takes place after the end of the world. It centers around a group of undead gangsters that fight for control of what's left of it on an island pulled from the sea, filled to the brim with immortal criminals and gangsters. The denizens of this land have been cursed by God and left to rot, fester, scab, and peel for all of eternity. Melancholy, Mel Hill, is the main protagonist of the animated series The Gaslight District. She is one of the members of the Smiling Dead and a mafia princess. Mel is crazy, energetic, and a little genius. However, inside, she's a little curious, scared around the world she lives in, not to mention determined to live up to her gang's name and make her adoptive father proud. Mel is highly eccentric, like the other members of the Smiling Dead. She is a lot more carefree than her father would like, telling an individual by the name of Romeo that she was human. Her core frustration comes from the fact that she has to keep her status as a human a secret, leading her to concoct a scheme to make people think the human is dead. Despite this, she is quite thorough, planning out quite a bit of the operation to steal an angel egg, showing her aptitude for devising cunning plans. So that's, I guess, the Gaslight District in a nutshell. It's a post-apocalyptic thing. The main character, Mel, is actually a human pretending to be a dead person. So this is interesting, and I might actually have to look up this web series. So why don't we just jump on into this one? I love the flow of this. It's so solid, and it flows so well. Duh, obviously. Anyway, I really love the instrumental of this. I love the instrumental of this. It's so good. It's so crunchy, I want to call it. That's the word that comes to my mind. Crunchy.
Promise broken, now you owe me. Keep my secret, it's been lonely. I've been chosen, you can't know me. I won't live how fate's been holding. We've been spurned by light, holy burning fire. Whisper dirty lies, catch observers blind. I can't work that lie, now they know that I'm 1 in a million, 1 in a million. Will you mourn for me? What was sworn of me
gangsters sound so good here. Oh my god, I'm in love. I genuinely think I'm in love right now.
Lie to me, brain been fucked since the sermon. Don't trust my brain, need a surgeon. Think I see angels, virgins, angles swerving. This ain't paradise, can't go there. Jumping up a bridge, going nowhere. Told that bitch you going nowhere. Drowning in the solvent, I wanna cause a problem. Tortured by the living, now all the dead are haunted. I'm the new beginning, the existential burden. Heaven sent to heat waves, 'cause hell's no longer burning.
So while we're talking about voices that I absolutely love, I really want to shed some light on Wülf Boy. Wülf Boy has one of my favorite, honestly, no. We're going to say all three of them. All three of them I'm going to put on my list of favorite vocals ever. Okay. All three of them have kind of like obviously their own sound. Like nobody's voice is going to sound like 110% the same. I love how all three of them just kind of like have their different styles of singing and just their different like sounds, and it's I don't know like all three of them just kind of scratch my brain in a certain way that is so satisfying. But I really love the way that Wülf sounds at this one part, and I probably just went back a little bit too far, but you know what, it's totally fine. But I absolutely love Wülf Boy's voice. Like Wülf's normal just talking voice is already just very, very pretty, but they're because I know they've done rapping. The part that comes to mind honestly is their verse in Teardown. I just remembered that just hit a certain way with me, and I don't think I've ever been the same since. But I also really love their singing voice as shown right here. Like, guys, come on.
We've been spurned by light, only burning fire, whispered dirty lies, catch observers blind. I can't work that line, now they know that I'm one in a million, one in a million. Will you mourn for me? What was sworn of me? Is it torture to see? Are you too torn up to grieve? How much more do you believe? I was born to be one in a million, one in a million.
No, but like, I truly love this song. As I've said at the beginning, I had no idea what the Gaslight District was, but this song just sounds so incredible. I loved the instrumental. The instrumental was so good. I loved the different dynamics of it. I love the vocals. Obviously, when three of my favorite vocalists are on the same track, it's going to sound so amazing. But I do want to point out that I feel like this style very much suited all three of their voices the same. I know I previously said that, you know, they have different styles of singing, different sounds, but what I loved the most is that they all still kind of like meshed very well with the style of music. This is so good. So you know the drill. If you haven't already, please go show the original some love. The link is going to be down in the description below, and go check out these three lovely, talented, musically amazing individuals. please and thank you. So thank you so much for jamming out with me. And as always, I will see you guys next time.